Today I'm going to be talking to you about my 5 key success principles for making big money online. Hi, Steve Buchalter here from Money Coaching Foundation and Carbon Copy Pro. Just making a short video for you today to share with you some of the tips and tricks that I think are important on your journey towards making big money online. The first thing, of course, is to be goal-directed. And what I mean by that was first written about so beautifully by Napoleon Hill when he wrote his book Think and Grow Rich. And essentially what I'm talking about there is having clear, defined goals. Not something like getting out of debt. Getting out of debt is negative, it's unspecific, it's not measurable, and what would happen with that is that you'd be continually endorsing the concept of debt to your subconscious, and what you really want to be doing is promoting exactly the opposite: abundance, prosperity, positiveness, making money, banking money, affluence. So in order to be goal-oriented, what I always tell people working with me to do is to stick with the acronym SMART: specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timeless, in formulating a specific goal, so that the goal becomes, or I have banked $2,000, $20,000 per month for the last 6 months. I feel proud, energized, I feel enthusiastic as a result of that. Daily I live my dream. The next point is to be self-motivated. And what I mean by that is to have a clear why you're in business, to understand why. What is the reason that you're in business? What provides you with a passion? What provides you with a motivation to get up filled with joy and enthusiasm so that you can't wait to sit down at your desk and start producing? What is the why in your business? Simon Sinek, you can search for him on YouTube, has got a couple of videos out where he talks about his concept of the golden circle. You spell his surname S-I-N-E-K, by the way. And there he talks about in detail how to establish what your why is, what gives you your motivation, your reason for being. And it's not about what you do in your business, and it's not about how you do what your business is about. It's about the why. So I'm not going to go into it in detail here. This is just a short video. Please have a look at what Simon Sinek has to say on YouTube and glean what you can from him. The third thing that I want to talk about is about having a proper attitude. And what I mean by that is having a positive, abundant attitude. It's about thinking of things in terms of solutions rather than problems. It's about viewing challenges as small obstacles that need to be overcome. It's about thinking creatively. It's about thinking out of the box. It's about thinking broadly. Rather than focusing on the problem, rather spend a couple of minutes or a couple of hours, whatever it's going to take you, to list down a couple of possible alternative solutions to sorting out the challenge. And believe me, challenges and obstacles will be thrown at us in our business and our daily lives every single day. And if we end up focusing on the problems all the time, we're not going to be getting anywhere. It is about looking at possible alternatives, possible solutions. And that's what I mean by a proper attitude. Fourthly, it's about having good personal habits. And what I mean by that is returning your calls, keeping your promises, under-promising, over-delivering, always giving the person that you're dealing with, whether it's a client, whether it's a colleague, whether it's a customer, a pleasant experience, an experience where the relationship with you is warm, healthy, filled with energy, where you add value on an ongoing basis. And lastly, the final point that I'd like to discuss briefly is about monitoring and measuring your success. We've all heard the phrase, you can't manage what you can't measure, and it is exactly about that. It's about setting clearly defined goals that we mentioned just now. It's then about having an action plan. And the action plan needs to be managed on a daily basis, where the produce of those activities, those daily activities, is actually measured. And the only person to do that is yourself. It's not about relying on extraneous, external people to do that management and measurement for you. Really successful people, and the key to really making big money online is to do that kind of measurement yourself. Well, I hope this has been useful. I hope it's been beneficial. This is Steve Buchalter from the Money Coaching Foundation and Carbon Copy Pro. It's been a pleasure making this short video for you, and I look forward to seeing you shortly on the inside.